This is Alexandra Duffy. Alexandra's 14 years old and she's currently playing off a handicap of 27. Alexandra's original swing is on the right hand side screen there that I've just highlighted. She originally came in just with the issue of the strike of the ball not being good or not being consistent. So I quickly seen that Alexandra was swinging the club on a slightly outside upright swing path. So I've put the bottle there on the left and just highlighted that to try and guide Alexandra to take the club back on a better swing path, which then actually she managed to continue throughout the whole swing. So you can see the club's just staying on the line on the right hand side, whereas on the left hand side, the club's in a slightly better position, just underneath the line a little bit more. As she continues throughout the swing, as I said, she managed to maintain a better path throughout the movement, which was quite good. At the top of the backswing on the left hand side, good position, with the exception she just goes over the top just a fraction, just a little bit too long. On the downswing here you can see the shaft much more closer to the line, the original shaft plane line on the left hand side. Because of this position, Alexandra not only is allowing herself to have a better connection on the ball, on the better swing path line, but also to load the club with more power because the club's coming from more behind her body in the downswing into towards the ball there. And just highlighting the actual position of the club head just slightly better on the left hand side as it's approaching the ball. And then through on both sides into pretty good finishing position. Next thing Alexandra and I worked on was just more to do with the chair there on the left hand screen. While I get Alexandra back into position here, I'm just going to draw a line at Alexandra's bottom on both right hand side and left hand side, just so that you can see what Alexandra does with her body. She tends to early extend and lose her posture a little bit throughout the swing. So now that those lines are drawn, you'll see on the right hand side where Alexandra's body comes away, or bottom comes away from that line. So she stands up a little bit, and that's just starting to lose her posture, and that happens quite early on in the movement. Up to the top of the backswing there, and you can see there's quite a big difference in the positions where her hip is really still touching the line on the left hand side, which is good, so her posture is much more maintained in a better position. The right hand side, she's well away from that line, so she has stood up a fair amount there. The issue with this on the downswing, or backswing and downswing, is that her body's then moving more towards the ball, which is going to lose room for her arms to be able to come down and swing in the correct path in the first place. And also you can see the positioning, I'm just highlighting the distance between the knees, so it's slightly better on the left, but there's still room for improvement there. The body moving more towards the ball, which you can see, I'm just going to draw an arrow here, you can see the body moving towards the ball, which means the power is more going towards the ball rather than out towards the target. So that's why I'd like for Alexandra to be able to keep her bottom more closer to the line just for longer in the swing. And that's probably the biggest difference that you'll see. There's a massive difference now between the line that I originally drew at Alexandra's bottom. Left hand and right hand side, they're quite different. We did realise that Alexandra's got quite tight leg muscles, both hamstring and the calf muscles, quite a tight area, and that's probably the original cause and the reason why Alexandra actually does early extend. So we need to work a little bit on that so that this position can become a little bit more natural. Alexandra did originally find it quite difficult to make the movement, keeping her bottom close to the chair throughout the swing there. And just at the end, just highlighting the exit plane of the shaft was slightly better on the left hand screen, which is good.